Transparency International Kenya is the latest entrant in the increasingly loud choruses calling on the Devolution Cabinet Secretary Waiguru to step aside.
So on matters that have to do with procurement or finance have nothing to do with the Cabinet Secretary. We do not get involved. In fact, if I was to get involved at all in procurement, it would be regular.
If a Cabinet Secretary can be held and can be acknowledged for putting toilets in Kibera, the same Cabinet Secretary can be held responsible for using pens that are inflated. I think that is the level of integrity that we need to see in our offices, in our public services, and that is the spirit of Chapter 6.
We have lowered the standard of our constitution from an ethical standard to a criminal standard. And the criminal standard says that it is only that person who has been proved guilty beyond reasonable doubt who should be taken action against. If you read Chapter 6, and indeed, if you listen to Kenyans when they were putting together the constitution, they wanted those who failed the ethical standard. And the ethical standard is more fundamental than the criminal standard, must be dismissed from office.
The integrity watchdog is calling on the president to move a step further and disband the entire cabinet in the next 1 month, failure to which it will seek legal redress.
We've made demands on Parliament and on the president himself. So we wait to see whether they are going to respond or not. And beyond that, we will then tell you what we are going to do.
Transparency International argues the country loses close to 5 million shillings each month in paying suspended cabinet secretaries.
Baraza la mawaziri kwa sasa hivi haliwezi likatekeleza majukumu yake kulingana na vile inapaswa kuwa inafanya. Kwa sababu baadhi ya wale mawaziri, 4 kwa sasa hivi, pengine 6 hawako katika baraza la mawaziri, wamekuwa suspended. Na majukumu yao yametwikwa kwenye mawaziri wengine. Tunasema kwamba hii ni jambo ambalo halifai. Kama mambo ya uchunguzi bado yanaendelea, kunao Wakenya wengi ambao wanaweza kutekeleza haya majukumu kwa njia ambayo inafaa. Jambo la pili tumesema ni kwamba wale ambao wameondoka katika ofisi kwa sasa na uchunguzi unaendelea, wanagharimu hii nchi hela nyingi sana, ilhali hawafanyi kazi, na kazi zao zinatekelezwa na wengine ambao wanalipwa marupurupu kuhusu hiyo kazi wanafanya.
And it's not just the cabinet, the integrity body is targeting TIA once all government tenders awarded in the recent past reviewed and identities of successful bidders revealed. Also in its list of demands is a lifestyle audit for all public officers accused of opulent living. Kenyans are also being challenged to join the bandwagon of demanding integrity from the government. Achola Simon for Channel 1 Business Insight.